right? Coming back with another lesson. Well, first, I want to start off by giving all praise and honor and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, by Hashem, Rakwah Kodash. And this lesson is going to be the breakdown of Revelation 18. I'm going to get into a few scriptures. So you jakes out there can know what's going on and know that America will soon be destroyed. And know that when you read Revelation 18, it's talking about America, especially Babylon. Because these churches in the church and these pastors, they're not gonna teach that shit because they don't know it. The Most High didn't get a spirit up and put a spirit on them to know this shit. All right, so we're gonna start with Revelation 18. And after these things, I saw another angel come down from heaven, having great power, and the earth was lightened with his glory. And he cried mightily with a strong voice, saying, Babylon, America, the great is fallen, and it's become the habitation of devils. I mean, it's been inhabited by, especially you Edomites. You have inhabited this so-called land called America. You came over here, you raped, robbed, murdered, and butchered the so-called Native Americans and the Mexicans, and gave it and really basically took over the land. You stole the land. This is stolen land, literally. You fucking devils. And 2/3 of our people too. You jakes, a lot of you jakes are devils. A lot of you Israelites, you Negroes, you're devils. Shit, y'all perfected wickedness. All right? And the whole of every foul spirit and cage of every unclean and hateful bird. For all nations have drunk of the wine. I mean, all the nations, all the philosophies that America has put out and bestowed upon, all nations have accumulated that. The sexual immorality, the homosexuality, the whoredom. They have accumulated all that. All nations come over here and they accumulate all that shit that America does. And not just coming over here, they see it over there in their countries, how America, the shit America doing, how we say how America rocking, that's how they do it. Well, it's okay for us to do it if America doing it. All right. And the kings of the earth have committed fornication with her. I mean, all the top nations, all the kings, whether it be North Korea, Iran, Russia, China, they look at America like a top notch. They have committed the same shit that we did. Pretty much. And the merchants of the earth are waxed rich through the abundance of her delicacies. I mean, you done got rich. You done got rich off everything America has done. You know, you go out and you see shit that you do, that America does, sell porn and all that shit on the corners and everything. Now you accumulated that, you put it on your corner in China and whatever else, and you make money off this shit like this, man. You see porn on every fucking corner in America. You can buy X-rated DVD flicks off every fucking block in the projects in the hood, in the ghettos. Jake out there on the corner right now selling CDs, selling flicks and shit like that. Fuck. The Jake Alvin Sterling who got murdered down here in Baton Rouge by the so-called white man. He was selling the shit too. White porn, black porn, Asian porn, all that shit like that, along with his other shit he was doing. Verse 4. And I heard another voice from heaven saying, come out of her, my people. That's talking to the Israelites. Come out of the wickedness that America is doing. The bullshit ass philosophy that we've been taught. Teaching that Sunday was the Sabbath day. Saturday the Sabbath day. These pagan ass fucking holidays and shit that you like to worship and shit. 4th of July and shit. Christmas. Thanksgiving. You don't even know what this shit really means. So Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai is telling you, is commanding you to come out of that shit, man, and come back to the law, statutes, and commandments, which is this truth. And you start with the elders by learning this shit. The elders in this truth, mainly in Great Millstone. All right? That ye be not partakers of her sins. So don't be caught up in all that bullshit that America's doing. Don't be partakers in this shit. Because if you do, the Most High will utterly and foremost will destroy your ass. He'll make you suffer while you on here right now on this earth and then ultimately destroy you in the latter times. Either it be by the famine or it may be by the nuclear missiles. You get raped and fucked in one of those concentration camps and you're going to end up taking that chip. All right? And that ye receive not of her plagues. And what is that plague? That plague is thermonuclear fire that's coming to this land called America. And the word America means bitter. Land of confusion. Because when you walk around here, you don't know what the fuck is going on. You know, Jake don't know what the fuck going on anyway. So that's how he end up taking a fucking woman home. I'm a man home. Jake ended up taking a man home. And now when he finds out, when he pulls the pants down, that he got a dick between his legs, now you want to kill the bitch. That's real shit. And that plague is thermonuclear fire. And you can find that in Malachi 4:1 and in the book of Isaiah 13. Amos 9. You can go into those scriptures. So death is coming in a big way. That plague will be ultimate nuclear fire from these ICBM missiles. And they're coming from Iran. They're coming from China, Russia, Pakistan, Hezbollah, Lebanon. All these countries have fucking nuclear weapons and they just waiting for the right time to shoot these fucking weapons. And these tariffs that America putting on Iran is going to cause that nuclear destruction. And Syria going to launch their fucking weapons too. You better believe it. All right. Let's pick it back up in verse 5. For her sins have reached unto heaven. The white man go all into space and shit trying to, you even put a fucking satellite on top of the earth to try to track every human being, mainly the Israelites, to try to track us down and shit. The Most High sees all that. Ecclesiastes in Sirach, 23rd chapter, he says his eyes is 10 times brighter than the sun. So I see all this shit, man. I see what you're doing. Sometimes when them fucking planes, aircrafts go up in space, they get evaporated. They just get destroyed. A whole fucking NASA aircraft is just completely destroyed for going up there. You trying to see all this shit. Your sins have reached unto heaven. And Yahweh hath remembered her iniquities. The angels are recording every fucking thing that these devils are doing. And you 2/3 too. The angels are recording everything that you have been did. So when that time comes, yes, you shot the block up. You Negroes, you shot the block up. You were a homo. You a pedophile. You tried to come in space and see this. The angels have been recording everything. They got the documents. So like when you go in the fucking courthouse, you go before the fucking judge, they got every fucking thing that you have done from this time period to this time period. You stole, you did this, you ran from the police, attempted murder charge. They got every fucking thing you have done. All the records recorded. The angels have the same exact thing. Reward her even as she rewarded you. And double unto her. So double the payback is coming to this land, America. You raped, you robbed, you butchered, slaughtered the Negro, the Israelites in slavery. You had us in captivity. You raped our women. You will be rewarded right back to you. So the Most High is even. He you did it to my people. I had them in captivity. Now I'm going to bring them back and I'm going to punish you for what you did to them. So you will get that reward. Esau, you will get that reward. You're going to eat them fucking nuclear missiles. And you're going into captivity after that. You're going to get double. And then you're going to get exterminated off the fucking planet after 1,000 years. Believe that. Double according to her works. In the cup which she had filled to her double. So the Most High Yahweh is making this double is something serious. You're not getting away from this judgment. You're going to get that double. Everything that you did to us, Deuteronomy 28 is coming back to you double though. And I can't wait to get my fucking hands on you doubles. And 2/3 of you niggas too. I'm going to get you too. And it's coming quickly. All right. Verse 7. How much she hath glorified herself. I mean, America sits on top. She has glorified herself. You see the fucking Statue of Liberty with the fucking torch in her hand was really a so-called black woman. But that's another topic for another day. You made the woman like this, glorified her, a whore. You glorified a queen. A queen is nothing but the word queen means whore, a hoe. America is a fucking whore. She sits on top. And live deliciously. America has lived deliciously while the other nations have starved in poverty. To go across the world, you see nations just other nations in the ghettos, whatever. Them people are just poor. They don't have shit. While you sit over here rich and just proud as shit. And while when Trump comes on stage with his suit and tie on, he's just so proud. You can see the pride of this devil. Who in the book of Obadiah said, who can take me down? America really feels that way. Every president. They even had the coon-ass Obama. That monkey-ass nigga there. They had him like that. Had him programmed like that. So much torment and sorrow give her. America has torment. You have tormented other people. You have tormented us over here. You have brought sorrow to our families. You shoot us down in the streets. You fed our fucking babies to the alligators down here in the swamps in Baton Rouge, New Orleans. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai has remembered everything that you have ever done. And you're going to pay. You're going to pay dearly for this shit. For she saith in her heart, I sit a queen. I just went over that. America sits in the heart, thinks she is a fucking queen. And I'm no widow. I mean, a widow is one that sees no loss of life on here. That means I will see no loss of life. I'm gonna just live deliciously and nothing bad will happen. No kind of sorrow will come near me. A queen who sees everything above, a widow who sees a loss of life. All right? And she shall see no sorrow, like I just went over. Verse 8. Therefore shall plagues come. Come in one day. In one fucking day, you're going to see shit change over here in America. One fucking day. Those nukes will come. Those thermonuclear will come. Famine will come. Pestilence. Plagues. All right? I'm going to get a precept on that. Second Esdras, this is Second Esdras 15 and 49. Well, let's start at 48. Thou hast followed her that has hated in all her works and inventions. Therefore saith Yahweh. When all the nations have been following America, you're going to get your ass destroyed too. All right? I will send plagues upon thee. Talking about America. Widowhood, death. A lot of women are going to be widows, or these niggas that's going to get killed. Poverty. It's going to be a poverty. It's already poverty. It's going to be a great poverty out here. Poor. Niggas ain't going to be, when that economy crash, you're not going to be living in no fucking houses. They're going to be on, there's going to be a ban. You're not going to be able to, you're not going to stay. You're going to be poverty. Famine. A great famine is coming. Like I said, when that economy collapses, it will be a great famine coming. And it will be a famine of this word too. Keep that in mind. There'll be a famine of this word and a great hunger famine coming too. Sword. That sword is the nuclear missiles. The ICBM missiles that these nations have. That so-called white man has game-changing, Russia say they have game-changing weapons. I mean, shit you couldn't even dream about that we got. The shit you see on TV, we got shit way better than that. I can hit you from 100 yards with one shot. It's over with. All right? And pestilence. To waste thy houses with destruction and death. So the pestilences are coming too. With plagues and all that shit. All the pestilent diseases and shit that's gonna be out here and shit. I mean, they really invented the diseases for you Israelites. I mean, let's just be real about it. It's for to knock you off the planet. They want you destroyed. They want you out of here. All right? And the glory of thy, verse 50, and the glory of thy power shall be dried up as a flower. So all the shit that America has been glorified, all that shit is gonna come to a screeching halt. Everything that everybody sees you as, and all the nations go turn on America. The UN, America will go to war with the European Union. That's Bible prophecy. Oh, it's gonna be every nation against America, literally. All right. And it says, when thy heat shall arise, that is sent over thee, that heat, that thermonuclear heat is going to waste away everything. Everything going to be burnt up to waste. It's going to be a desolate ass fucking land. Almost how about Shema, how it's going to put a dent in this motherfucking land. You're not going to remember America. You'll never know Baton Rouge looked at like this. It's going to be wasted. All right. Let's jump back to Revelation 18. And it said, and she shall be utterly burned with fire. For strong is Yahweh who judgeth her. For strong. That means it's going to get so, Yahweh is coming with strength and with wrath. I mean, the Bible prophecy has a prophesied that China's going to send 200 missiles over here to this land. 200 men. That men is missiles. And the head of those missiles are what was causing the destruction. So it's sending 200 fucking million. This going to be a lake of fire over here. A lake of fire is talking about it's going to be so many missiles that's going to be looking like a fucking lake of fire that's over here. That's facts. Okay? All right, so let's get verse 9. And the kings of the earth, every king that's over each country, DJ Trump, Kim Jong-un, Vladimir Putin, Iran, and the Ayatollah that's over there too. Benjamin Netanyahu that's over there in Israel. All you kings that's over the earth, and you elite, all y'all. Jacob Rothschild, Elon Rothschild, all y'all. George Soros. Who else you got out there? Name all y'all motherfuckers. The Henry Kissinger, the Bilderbergs, or the Rockefellers, all y'all kings of the earth who have committed fornication and lived deliciously with her, all y'all that did all this shit and slept in the bed with America, the Most High Yahweh has something special for all y'all. Believe that. Something special for you. You're going to die of a vicious death. All right? Shall bewail her and laminate her and lament for her. You're going to cry out for her. Why did you look at America like, why? Damn, America was so much great power and it's going to fall before our very fucking eyes. It's going to get crushed before our very eyes. You're going to see this shit on the fucking news. The destruction of America. All them wars that you see all across the world with Venezuela, with these motherfuckers eating out trash cans, that shit is coming to America. When they shall see the smoke of her burn, everybody gonna look and see the smoke of America being destroyed on live fucking television. The Most High is gonna allow this shit to happen. You're gonna be embarrassed in front of every fucking nation. And 2/3 of our people that don't wake up and come back to the law, statutes, commandments will be destroyed. The elect have been pretty much have been sealed. So it's over with for you jakes. You're gonna drink that cup. You're going to drink that cup of Yahweh by Hashem Yahweh Shai, the wrath. All right. Verse 10. Standing afar off for the fear of her tournament. They mean they gonna back off America. Wow, this shit happened to America. We can get the fuck out of them. And they gonna turn on America. All this shit you was doing. Yeah, the country remember all of you raped and robbed and butchered all our people over there. That shit is coming to America. Them UN troops go over there and do all that dirty ass shit. You fuck over them people like that. America has its day, and its day is coming. That's why the Bible said in one day shall her plagues come. Saying, alas, alas, the great city of Babylon. That means that the country's going to be like, at last, finally, they finally got your motherfucking ass, America. You've been sitting on top of all this time. Now it's time for you to get destroyed. That great city of Babylon, the mighty city. You was a mighty fucking city. You was strong. America has had its run. Now you're on the decline. And when you're on that decline, you're going down. You're going from 3, 2, 1. And when you get to 0, they come the fucking nukes. It's just that fucking, it's going to be done righteously. For in 1 hour, I just said that shit. For in 1 hour is thy judgment come. In 1 fucking hour, it's going to be quick. Yahweh Shai is coming to deliver a crushing blow to this motherfucking nation in 1 fucking hour. Now remember, keep in mind, America is what you call a vast place. So it's going to take more than just 1 nuke to destroy this motherfucker. Because it's built on a structural frame. America is built unlike any other nation. All right, so in 1 hour, Yahweh Shai is coming to destroy this place quickly in 1 fucking hour. All this shit gonna be burnt in 1 fucking hour. It's gonna be over with quick. Verse 11, and the merchants of the earth shall weep and mourn over her. The merchants of the earth, all the nations gonna weep and mourn over her. Some people gonna be, a lot of these kings gonna be crying to see the destruction of America. Because you know when America goes down, that's a wrap. Because you already living in piece of shitty ass countries that's over there already. So when you see this great city called Babylon, America, go down, you gonna weep and cry for her. Because you was already sleeping with this bitch. It's like when Jake go sleep with a bitch in the bed, and he got feelings for this bitch. When something bad happened to the hoe, he calling the whole phone, everything. What's going on, baby? Will you need something? You need this? I can help y'all right now just to get that pussy. A great whore. All right? For no man buyeth their merchandise anymore. I mean, America gonna cease from getting all the exports and everything, all that shit's coming to a screeching halt. That's gonna be dead out here. Nobody gonna want to buy shit from America no more. China, that's gonna be a wrap for them. Okay? Nothing gonna be sold over here anymore. America it's gonna be brought to its knees. There's gonna be nothing left to do over here. All right? So let's get a precept on that in Jeremiah 51. Trying to get it quickly. All right? All right. All praise to Yahweh Ba'Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? Let's start at verse 6 in Jeremiah 51. It says, flee out of the midst of Babylon. That means get out of this wicked ass. That goes hand in hand. Revelation 18, I read it. Come out of her, my people. It says flee from out of this shit. It also means get the fuck from out of here anyway, but the elect will be delivered from out of this. All right? And deliver every man his soul. Be not cut off in her iniquity. It means don't get your ass destroyed following the philosophies of America. Don't get your ass. The Most High will kill you. That's why he warned you to come out of her, my people. For you be not partakers of her plagues. It's in Revelation 18. I just read it. And it says it right again in Jeremiah 51. All right? It says, be not cut off in her iniquities. So all the shit America doing, the Most High gonna cut you off. He gonna kill you. For this is the time of the Lord's vengeance. This is the time I'm finna bring America down. I'm finna destroy this motherfucker. And you don't want to be caught up in this shit. So you need to repent and come back to the laws, statutes, and commandments of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai in these last days. The last of the last days. Because the Most High is finna bring destruction to this motherfucking land. You've been doing all this shit. Now I'm finna destroy you. This is the vengeance of Yahweh. He will render unto her a recompense. That word recompense, I mean, it's coming back on you. I'm finna repay you for all the shit that you did to the Negroes, Latinos, and Mexicans, and Native Americans. You finna get all that payback is coming to you. Revenge finna be on top of your head, Esau. And all you other heathen nations as well. All right, verse 7. Babylon hath been a golden cup in the Lord's hand. I mean, you have lived richly. You have been out here doing everything. The Most High didn't really set you up for this here. And I set you up to let you live like this. You've been on top. Now I'm finna put that death blow on your motherfucking ass. I've been hitting you with combination blows left and right. You've been having birth pains here. Now I'm finna come with that power punch. It's a knockout blow. You never recover from this ever again. All right? That made all the earth drunken. You mean you made everybody drunk off all your philosophies and doctrines and all this shit like this. You know, going over there across the world doing this here to people, telling people about how it is over here in America. They've been living like that. We're gonna follow what y'all do over here in America. You done made every nation drunk off your shit. Not tipsy. You made them drunk. You made them drunk with that bullshit y'all been doing. All right? The nations have drunken of her wine. Therefore, the nations are mad. That mean the nation that's been doing, following all behind y'all shit like this. Now we pissed, man. Like, man, we been doing this shit behind fucking America all this fucking time, man. Man, fuck that shit, man. Bitch, launch them fucking missiles at they motherfucking ass. And these countries like Russia, Iran, and China is not they're not these pussy ass countries y'all been picking on America. This big dog status, like we say down here in Baton Rouge. This some big dog shit. And they ready to launch. They ready to go to war. Iran just said, the Ayatollah of Iran just said, the war with America be the mother of all wars. This will be the mother of all wars. It's coming big time. Be ready. That you got out of Trump. You got out of that Iran deal, and now you want to put sanctions on these people. It's gonna be that's the worst. It's been set up. It's all been orchestrated by the elite. They're controlling this shit. All right. Verse 8. Babylon is suddenly fallen and destroyed. Babylon has been suddenly fallen. It's been destroyed. It's gonna happen in 1 hour. In 1 fucking hour. And I pray Yahweh Bashim Abishai, we get out of here quickly. We get out of here quickly. So I can see, we gonna see this fucking destruction on America. Look at that. And I wanna look at all you wicked ass niggas who was been doing all that shit. I'm gonna see you getting burnt up. You're gonna get your ass burnt up. And you're gonna be utterly destroyed. I'm gonna see this shit. The elect will see this. Alright? Howl for her. Take balm for her pain. If so, she may be healed. Verse 9, we would have healed Babylon, but she is not healed. We could try to help y'all, but it's over with for you. I mean, it's no use for it. You're useless right now. You're helpless. You're on your knees. Ain't nothing we can do for you. Forsake her. Let us go, everyone, into his own country. I mean, we gonna the motherfuckers who we gonna leave flee from over here. A lot of motherfuckers gonna flee from over here and get the fuck from over here. Gonna see the destruction coming, and they gonna get the fuck from over here. Even a lot of Israelites talking right now, they ready to flee from America. They know destruction is coming. All right. And it says, let us go into everyone into his own country, for her judgment reached unto heaven. And we just read that. That's the place your sins have reached unto heaven. In Revelation 18, your sins have reached unto heaven. Perfect. And it's lifted up to the skies. All the sins you have done have reached up to the heavens of the Most High. And Yahweh hath remembered her sins. I have remembered this. Now I'm finna destroy you. So death to America. Straight like that. Death to this wicked ass land. Death to Esau and you heathen ass nations. Kwam Yasharala. Kwam Yasharala. Alright, I'm going to end it with this verse. The Lord hath brought forth our righteousness That's for the elect. It's only for the elect. Our righteousness. It's our time now. We going back on top now. And it's forever. All right? Come and let us declare in Zion the work of the Lord our God. So some of us gonna get some Israelites gonna flee from out of here and go to Zion. But the elect will be saved, will scarcely make it up out of here. The elect will scarcely make it up out of here. And declare in Zion the vengeance of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shai. That's why when you read in the book of Isaiah, he said, I will bring one from a family, two from a city, and bring them to Zion. That's talking about the elect. That's the elect. All right? So, like I said, death to this wicked ass fucking place. We're praying for the destruction of it. Praying that we get out of here soon. At the same time, we're patiently waiting. Pushing this word. This word can't stop. Got to be on fire with this shit, man. All right? So with that, I'm going to end it. We give all praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Kwam Yasharala, and death to America. Fuck America and this wicked ass land. May she be utterly burnt quickly and never recover. Shalom.